in Dallas, mi casa, su casa.
It's like this, I just wanna go and got my head up to the sky, feeling like living life, and I'm just
How do you think you're kicking pat of mine?
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your man Lenny in the motherfucking city, international man of leisure. Pleased to meet you. You know, it's been a minute, but we back in effect. You dig what I'm talking about? We sitting here with my homeboy, Rude Boy Finesse. How you feeling, my boy?
I'm good, my G. Appreciate it.
Oh man,
Let's get it.
let's get to it, man. So,
What's up?
I heard the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this is what got me. You went out to the snow. How many niggas be in the snow? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I ain't talking about with no snow. You went out there with some sexy
Yeah,
sisters,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So, you know, well, first off, before we even get into the video, tell us about the song and how you came with the concept and everything.
Yeah, I think just when I made the record, obviously, like, the shit just sounds big, you know what I mean? Like, big energy. So when I said, like, I live at the top of the peak, that's when I kind of had the idea with my creative team. I was like, I want to make this shit big. Like, I want to take it there. I want whoever watched the video to feel like we doing something like some big shit. So I just started thinking of the mountains, and then I hit up my boy that be on like the snowboarding and just that kind of vibe, and I was like, yo, like, put me in touch with like the people that know the mountains, and basically we found some lit mountains in Cali, like North Cali, and we went out there. Like you said, I got the bad models. We drove down or drove up to the mountain and made a movie. That shit was like something I never experienced, for real. Like just being up in the mountains and like all that snow and just like being like up in the sky. That shit was crazy.
It seems like it was a vibe, man.
Nah, yeah, it was a movie, and we made a movie. It was dope, like putting the girls out there, and they wasn't even tripping on like the weather. They was like excited, and everybody was lit, and we were just like turning up, making like a whole video, and it was lit, like seeing the final shit come out, like how it came out.
So did the young ladies that you had, did they come from your city too, from Miami, or did you get them out there in the state?
So one of them's from Miami, and another one's from Cali.
Okay.
Yeah, so they even got to connect, because they didn't even know each other, so they got to connect on the trip. And now they're really close. So it was dope. Like, it was like, really, I worked with my team, like my video guys, my two directors that I work with on it. Those are my guys, like Kingdom and Spence. I would work with Kingdom on a lot of my videos you'll see on my channel. And Spence is just one of my creative partners. We've done a lot of stuff in the past, like with my fashion brand and other stuff. So it was like dope getting them to work on something together, because I don't think we had ever done like all of us together working on something. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was like we just all put our minds together to make this happen, and just all the moving parts, getting like the dudes on the snowmobile, like if you seen the video, that shit was crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Motherfucker hitting jumps and shit, like all of that. I was like, shit was dope. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah.
Epic shit.
Big movie.
How long you been doing music?
So I had always been doing like music. I started like MySpace music and shit when I was young. I did all of that. Like, I even did like the writing on my computer, like the writing on the Microsoft Word, and even in the books. But I did like other stuff on my career, sports. I did that, but even behind the scenes, I was still always fucking with the music. So it was finally like around 2020 that I was like, okay, I had like finished my other career, and then I just decided I'm gonna jump in full on the music. And from like 2020 to now, it's just like learning how to record myself and just learning how to find the sound and just growing in that shit and then just making the music.
Do you do your own tracks, or do you get other producers to do them for you, or how does that work for you?
So it's funny, because when I started, obviously I was on, like back when I first got back in it, I was on the YouTube, ripping the YouTube beats, doing it that way. But like obviously through the process and like making the music, meeting people. I've been able to lock in with like a good, like couple group of producers that I really only work with for the most part. And that's been like since the past 2 years, and through that process, that shit helped me just like really find a sound, cause like they know the type of vibes that I like to record on, and we just building off of that. And like I said, in talking about like growing in the music, like now I'm making my own beats too. Like I done co-produced on a couple records that I've, like unreleased records that I've made already. So like now I'm getting into that bag of like creating beats as well. So just trying to build on all this shit really.
What would you say your style was? Do you have a particular genre when you're doing? Because hip hop now, it's so diverse. You know what I'm saying? You can be backpacker, you can be street. It's just so diverse. So what would you say? What would you say you fit in? What's your style?
I like to call it like I say melodic trap. Like I do a lot of melodic vibes, but at the same time I got a lot of hard hitting beats like 808s and down south trap shit. So really I just be riding the wave type shit.
I got you.
And just just finding a wave.
Find that track that you like, and then you just
Really.
put you into it.
Yeah, I just put my on God. That's really what it is. Like every track, I won't say it's the same track. It's like finding different vibes, but it's still that same sound, if that makes sense.
Got you. In today's music, when I was coming up, it's a lot different. We had to press up CDs and go out and hand to hand sell them and stuff. And with the advent of streaming, it changed a whole lot, right? So when you are working on a project, do you just drop a single, or do you drop whole projects to stream? How do you normally like to do it?
I think right now I've been in the process of just dropping my singles, but at the same time I'm building my catalog and constantly recording, constantly traveling, making new experiences to create more vibes so that I'm ready to put out that body of work. For me, it's about getting to that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take my listeners on a journey and kind of build it up with me, and then also get them, listening to the vibes just to be able to get, to where everyone's ready to enjoy, where I'm about to take them. But I want to take them on a journey first.
Take them on that journey.
Yeah.
To let them really see who Rude Boy Finesse is, and what you
Basically.
about, and how you get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually how we build a fan base, right? Because they become part of who you are. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of who you are, and they want to ride, as you just stated, ride the wave of who you are. So that's how they get into the artistry, right?
Facts. And they're also in the process of that, I feel like they'll also see the growth. Like the people that were there at the beginning, and then see like where it's going, and then to be able to be at that moment where it's like something that's bigger than what it has been. I think then that's when it's gonna be really exciting.
I'm with that. I'm with that. With the, I'm always listening. I always listen to all types of rap because I'm a hip hop head, right? I grew up a fan of old school hip hop, right? Because that was my era. Went through '90s through now, and it's just interesting to see how it evolves, right? Especially now with the female rappers, right? Do you ever see yourself doing features with any female rapper, any other rappers? Is there anybody that you have like, man, I sure would like to work with them?
I think the biggest thing about collaborating with somebody or working with somebody is I just want it to be organic. I definitely would love to work with female artists. There's a lot of dope female artists out. But again, I just think it just gotta make sense and be organic. But they killing it, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, so, more power to them for real.
I hear an accent. Where are you from originally, if you know?
Yeah, I was born in London.
You were born in
I was
London?
born in London, and then I grew up out here in Dallas.
Okay.
In Plano.
Okay, grew up
Yeah.
in Plano.
Yeah.
Okay. How long were you in London, if you don't mind me asking?
2000.
To 2000. So let me ask you this. So being there from 2000 and being in the DFW, does that kind of give you a unique perspective when you're writing your rhymes, or or when you're doing music? to have so two, because it's kind of, well, it ain't kind of, it is two different cultures, right? I'm sure it may have been a culture shock coming from London to Dallas because it's probably more laid back, Southern style. So how was, how did that affect your music and how you, present it?
I mean, on top of that, I'm Nigerian too, so
Wow,
it's like,
that's three different.
so it's
Yeah,
kind of like I came over here trying to figure out America, but then I come home and it's Nigerian house too, so it was just, it was different, but at the same time, I think all of my experience helped like shape, my view on life, I guess, and for me, if people already know me, they know like I always travel a lot. Like I be in the sky, I'm always in different places. So I think as well, all the traveling helps me have new experiences, let me figure out like, or just new vibes or meeting new people or different conversations, different places. And those are things that can, because it's my life, you know what I'm
it's your
saying? So
life.
it's like, those are things I can speak about, things I can talk about, things I can continue to express, through the music. So yeah.
With the Nigerian side and doing music, do you dabble in Afrobeat sometimes?
So I think the biggest thing for me is that with the Afrobeat, I just wanted to really connect completely. So I've definitely done some stuff. I'm building on it though, because when I want to put something like that out, I want it to really connect
Yeah,
with over there how it's supposed to.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want it to feel watered down or anything like that. I want it to really feel
Unauthentic. And
on God, because it is, like you
it's your
said,
culture.
it is my culture. It's what I grew up on. So yeah, I just want to make sure that if I do something like that, that it comes out how it needs to.
So, top five. Top five rappers.
Top 5
For
rappers.
you, who, your inspiration. Do you have a top five?
I won't say I have a top 5, because I really pull from, not even just rap, I would say. I pull from even rock and roll.
Wow.
I love rock and roll. I love alternative music too. Um, I would say an artist that I really like though, I think Thames is wavy, and I think Bia's a hard ass rapper. She's wavy. Um, but yeah, I also like listening to like the producers.
Ah,
Like I think somebody that I would really like to work with, kind of like Mike Dean with how he does the synths. I
Mike
think
Dean, a
like
fool.
that would be dope. Maybe something like that. That would be wavy. But
Yeah.
yeah, James Blake. I think he's dope. I like how he does a lot of dope collaborations with hip hop artists. Even his other collaborations, he always be on point. So I like his.
Yeah.
I think he's wavy too.
Dope.
Yeah.
Do you, let's talk about the culture with your music. Do you go to strip clubs?
Yeah, nigga, hell yeah. I live in Miami, bro. That
So,
shit is different out there, bro.
so it's gotta be, right?
Strip club culture, nigga, eating lunch at, no, I'm just joking, not eating lunch. But the food at the strip club, man, God.
Hey, man, hey.
I ain't know about that till I moved out there. It's different. That be damn near the best food.
Man, hey, I'm a strip club connoisseur.
Yeah.
Right. When I'm in the city, well, this is my city, right? But shit, my partners will tell you shit. I used to be in that bitch 3 times a week, nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And having a good time.
You was paying their way through school.
Shit, I might have paid their way for a lunch. But they might have got a lunch.
They right, got one free lunch.
Yeah, they got lunch or something. Yeah, free lunch out of it. Shit, man.
Weak.
Hey, man, they call me $2 Lenny, but they still fuck with me.
Respectfully.
Yeah, $2 Lenny, what they call me, cause shit,
Okay.
man. If I fuck with you, you'll get a drink in about $5, $10 maybe if I fuck with you. But I ain't never been to make it rain type, but I do like the vibe, right? Because, especially when it comes to the hip hop culture, I like being in there listening to the new music, seeing what people are vibing to. That's kind of why I asked you about the female rappers earlier, because when I'm in the strip clubs lately, and let me say this, I've never been to Miami.
Nah, then you don't know strip clubs.
You
See,
know, I've
I ain't
been.
gonna lie, Dallas strip clubs be lit too, but that shit different.
Is it?
It is different, bro. It's just LA lit, Atlanta's lit too,
But I
but
thought LA you can't touch the girls, right?
it depends. In LA is different because I think they be wearing clothes at most of them for the most part. It's just different in different places, but
But Miami is. So
Miami the one though.
even out of Atlanta.
To be fair, I need to go to Atlanta a little bit more.
Okay.
I can't really speak on Atlanta like that. To say
If it's yeah.
I heard. I mean, I'm tweaking. I'm gonna see about the H.
Hey,
Cause
hey,
I heard about the H actually.
hey, Finesse. I went to the H and
I heard about the H.
I went to the H a few months ago and went to a strip club down there. We went to was it Thsnx?
Yeah.
We went to.
Movie.
It was a movie, bro.
Come on.
It was a movie, bro.
Come on.
It was a movie, man. Not taking nothing away from my sisters in my city because I love my city,
Look.
right? But you know, I guess when you go to a different place, it's a different place. You know what I'm saying? But it was a
Shit, I got a line in one of my tracks. I'm released. I say, stripper hoes, I treat them like a therapist.
yeah, because they can be that, boy.
Nigga, I be in that bitch chilling, vibing in that hoe for real.
You know, shit, getting a drink or two, man, and shit.
Man.
Whenever you come back to the city, man, we got to go to DG's, man, because that's
Say
my
that.
spot, man. You
Okay.
know, shit, get a bottle or two, and you know, I might instead of buying them a lunch, I might get them a dinner.
Okay. You gonna throw a little. Okay.
Yeah, give them a little that
Go
or
ahead.
whatever, man.
You can eat dinner tonight.
So I see you smoking that good, man. Do you have a connect up here? Is it legal in Florida?
I think they got the the clinics going. I don't think it's all the way, but they working on it.
They're working on
Like, it's not Denver level
it.
or Cali, but I think they getting there.
Yeah. You know we living in these red states, man.
Yeah, it's a little
It's
different.
way different, brother. You know, shit, no weed, but you can carry guns everywhere.
Look, you see, come on.
You know, I ain't getting political tonight, though, man. We own it, man. So what's Finesse's type of woman, man? What's Rude Boy Finesse's type of woman, man? Since we're talking about strippers.
My type of woman, I like a stylish woman, someone that gonna make me laugh.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
I like to laugh, so someone that gonna make me laugh.
You know what's funny, brother? I deal with all kinds of females, right? And the ones that I can't stand the woman that ain't got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bitch, what? You know what I'm saying? Get on somewhere. So, you know, what's your next project after the peak? You know, what we working on?
Shit, we got Peak and definitely got more vibes in the vault. We just right now we got Peak and we pushing now. Obviously, got the motion. As I go through that process, I'm gonna figure out, you know, where to take you guys next. But I'm excited about the next one for sure. I got like a couple ones that I'm like weighing, like which one I'm gonna use. So
Okay.
it's an exciting time, and I'm still making more music every day. So
Right.
that's all part of the process. You know what I mean?
When I put this up, man, I'm gonna make sure that we have Peak in there, man, because they need.
Oh yeah, they gotta see the video. Make sure the link is on there.
Yeah. We gonna make sure it happen, man.
It's a movie. You made a movie for real.
Yeah, man. Shit, every day is a movie. It seems like for you, brother.
Real shit though.
When you how long you gonna be in the city this time before we go back to Miami?
Shit, niggas keep asking me that. I told them I got a one-way. So
Whenever.
I'm here.
You here, man?
We here now. That's what I say all the time.
Yeah, shit.
we here now.
Get it while it's hot, nigga.
We here now.
Get it while it's hot, baby. How can people follow you?
Yeah, you can catch me at Rude Boy Finesse on Instagram, and then on Twitter at Finesse MBF. And yeah, I'm on all platforms. Finesse Peaks out now. It's running up. The streams is going up. The video's going up. Make sure you guys catch that for real.
You know, I gotta apologize to you, brother. I was supposed to be here at a certain time. It's just been a crazy day, and shit. I told you when I came in, I'm always real with the audience, y'all. Shit, I done had 2 root canals a day, but I'm in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke, bro. So, you know, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna take me a couple of Them motherfucking tighten all PMs and give me
They ain't give you no pain pills?
you give me none, bro.
Oh, they burnt for that one.
Yeah, they ain't
That's
give me
a cold,
shit, bro.
cold world.
They told me to get some ibuprofen, nigga.
Wow. You should have been in that bitch, causing the scene.
Yeah, they told all them motherfuckers told me
I'm
to do
hurt.
is give
I
me
can't
this.
leave this bitch without it.
Yeah, man. I gotta go back in like 3 weeks and they gonna pull one.
All right, so that's the don't
That's
play.
the one that they give me.
Don't play with that one. You
Yeah,
better make sure
Yeah, they gotta give it.
you're gonna
Man.
be going outside.
I know when I was telling you, it was like, man, I hate going to the dentist too, man. But I
Nah,
had to.
trust. Shout out to my dentist though.
But yeah,
She
you
got
know,
me through
we
some
need
hard-
them with it, boy.
She got me through some hard years, respectfully, but I hate the dentist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, bro, I appreciate you coming through. You got to come fuck with us some more, man. Like I say, you definitely see we got the beats, and we got to go to that. We got to go to DG's, man. You know what's funny? And I don't know if you're aware of this, but a few months ago, you know, they used to have the late night spots, late night strip clubs, right? Like Cab South and Cab North. Ecstasy, those hoes didn't really pop until like what 12:30, and they would go to
That's
6.
the late night one. Yep.
But
That's the one. That's the one I used. Yeah.
But you know they changed the laws in Dallas.
Really?
So our strip clubs got to close at 2.
That's disgusting work. That's terrible.
Yeah, they got to close at 2 a.m.
That's fucking sick.
And so what they ended up doing is
They got after hour spots now.
yeah, they got a lot of after hour spots.
And what do they just bring the strippers to the after hour spots?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, those get a little
Y'all
turned
gotta
up.
keep working.
Yeah, but that's
Work
what they
don't
do,
stop.
man. They also Ecstasy. You know, it used to be BYOB. All those clubs are now
remember
got
that.
bars in them.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that's what because you know they had to.
Okay, so they did. It was like 1 for 1. We'll give you the bars, but you niggas gotta close at 2.
Exactly. And that's because, you know, they were making their big money late night, so now they make their money on the bars. Now, I haven't been to Ecstasy or the Cab since then. All I know is my partner Richie Rich told me Cab North is doing $75 bottles. So,
That's not bad.
right now.
You won't hear that in Miami. I'll tell you that.
What's the average price down there?
All right, now go out there. You gonna see.
Hey, man.
That shit's band works. You gonna have to have your bands ready.
Yeah. What's the hottest strip club out there?
Shit. I be at the Trap.
The Trap?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Trap.
Okay.
Go down to the Trap. You gonna have a good time.
You know, whenever I touch Miami, man, I'll
Trap,
definitely hit you.
Tootsies. There'll be some hidden ones out there, but yeah, those are the main ones.
The main ones. Okay.
Trap.
Okay, yeah. Whenever I'm in Miami, man, I'm gonna definitely have to hit you up, my boy. So, you know, I apologize for being late, man, but this has been real, man. It's been real, man.
Nice to meet you, my
You
dude.
know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely get it in. It's your man Lenny in the city. Sitting here with the homie Rude Boy Finesse, straight out he in Miami, but he was born and raised in the city. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing his thing, man. Make sure you support him. Make sure you go stream his song. Go check out that video because, like I say, you don't see too many niggas in motherfucking snow country, nigga, with two bad females. This dude did it, man. This dude did his thing, man. Made a movie, man. So go support him. Go check out the video. You know, as I always say, whenever I do something, I always told the creator that I would always give the creator thanks for giving me this platform. So I always want you. Excuse me. That shit fucking with my shit is still numb. But yeah, my shit's still numb, y'all.
Ah, shit.
But you know, if no matter what you're going through in this thing called life, you know, we all gonna hit rough patches. You know, either you in a storm, coming out of a storm, or going into a storm, right? So we gonna all hit our rough patches. But remember, no matter what you're going through in life, there's always somebody out there that has it worse than you. So stay in constant prayer, do your thing, keep your head up, because at the end of the day, we all gonna shine if we do right by others, right? So this is your man Lenny in the city. You can follow me, Lenny Mac, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Lenny, I'm everywhere, Lenny Mac. Get ready for old nigga still rapping, because I'm an old nigga still rapping. Shouts out to Excluzive Vizionz. Shouts out to Your Media Bae. Appreciate you bringing another person to us. Shouts out to the homie Famous Beats. That's his track you got in the background. We'll be back soon, right here on Lenny in the motherfucking city. We out this bro.
You in Dallas, mi casa, su casa.
It's like this, I just wanna do it all. Got my head up to the sky, feeling like living life, and I'm just
How do you think you're kicking pat of mine?